deep beneath the skin of the planet, where sunlight has never reached and pressure crushes stone into silence, life still finds a way to endure. Here, in labyrinths of basalt and iron-rich bedrock, the juvenile form of Steelix begins its existence, not as steel but as stone. Born as a serpentine rock dweller, it emerges from narrow fault lines carved by tectonic stress. The environment is hostile. Oxygen is scarce, temperatures fluctuate violently, and cave collapses are common. Survival at this stage depends on instinct alone. The young creature learns quickly to read vibrations through the ground, sensing distant movement through pressure waves rather than sight. Every tremor is information. Every still moment is a test. As it burrows through granite and sediment, its body is shaped by constant abrasion. Muscles thicken not for speed, but for endurance. The skeletal structure becomes denser with each passing year, reinforced by minerals absorbed directly from the earth it consumes. Iron deposits cling to its exterior, slowly integrating into bone and scale. What begins as incidental mineralization becomes essential. Over time, this subterranean existence triggers a profound biological transformation. Evolution for Steelix is not a moment, it is a consequence. Prolonged exposure to immense pressure forces cellular adaptation. Calcium-rich bone gives way to iron-infused lattice structures, far stronger and more flexible than stone. Neural pathways reorganize to accommodate a body that now weighs hundreds of tons, yet must still move with precision in confined spaces. Energy metabolism shifts as well, drawing power not only from consumed matter, but from geothermal heat and electromagnetic fields present deep underground. When the transformation is complete, Steelix emerges as something entirely new. A living construct of metal and muscle, forged by the planet itself. Its body is a segmented column of steel plates, each one capable of subtle independent motion. This allows Steelix to coil, anchor, and strike without wasting energy. Movement is deliberate. Every shift of its massive frame sends low-frequency vibrations through the earth, felt miles away by creatures attuned to seismic signals. To the untrained ear, this is indistinguishable from an earthquake beginning to wake. Steelix does not hunt in the conventional sense. It is not a chaser. It is a territorial apex organism, controlling vast underground domains through presence alone. Smaller creatures flee at the first warning. Deep, resonant groans produced by steel plates grinding against one another. These sounds are not threats. They are announcements. This land is claimed. Within its hierarchy, Steelix occupies the role of enforcer and stabilizer. Its tunnels reinforce weakened strata, preventing collapses in some regions while causing them deliberately in others. By collapsing rival burrows or sealing off water access, it exerts dominance without direct confrontation. Intelligence here is measured not by curiosity, but by restraint. When conflict is unavoidable, Steelix becomes terrifyingly precise. A rival subterranean predator, perhaps a massive draconic burrower adapted to magma flows, encroaches on its territory. The earth tightens with tension. Steelix does not rush. It coils deeper, anchoring its body into bedrock, distributing force through its entire skeletal frame. When the intruder strikes, it meets not resistance, but redirection. Steelix shifts the ground itself, collapsing tunnels, forcing the attacker into narrow spaces where size becomes a liability. The confrontation ends not with spectacle, but with silence. The ground settles. The intruder retreats or is buried. This is how Steelix survives. Through control. Through understanding the environment better than anything else that lives within it. Despite its overwhelming presence, Steelix is not mindless. Evidence suggests long-term memory tied to vibration patterns, allowing it to recognize allies, rivals, and even specific seismic events. In rare cases, Steelix has been observed forming bonds with surface-dwelling organisms that show respect, remaining dormant beneath settlements, acting as an unspoken guardian against deeper threats. Then there is the anomaly. Once in a generation, a Steelix is born with altered metallic pigmentation. Its steel body takes on a pale, golden sheen, reflecting light in ways unseen in the depths. This coloration offers no survival advantage. In fact, it may be a liability. Yet these individuals are often surrounded by myth. Other creatures avoid them. Even rival Steelix yield territory. Biologists believe this rare genetic variation may signal exceptional neural development or heightened environmental sensitivity.